I'll try to keep this short. Sorry that I haven't logged for a couple days, but it's been a little busy. I've been getting some questions regarding the environmental effects of eating meat as opposed to like the moral and ethical, um, you know, aspects of that. So I'll just address that really quickly. If you look back to one of my one of my videos on trophic levels, you'll kind of get an idea of what that's all about, and that can help you relate as well. If you take a look at like my water use video, you'll see that I explain the amount of water that goes into meat, and the reason that so much water goes into meats as opposed to plants is because meat had to eat plants or other meat to survive and grow, and that causes it's the effect. One cow had to eat 100 kilograms of grass within a week, and they live to a couple years, and then they get slaughtered. Everything that they ate, you know they produce all that waste, and then you eat them. So I guess you take responsibility for that environmental effect. And the reason that you take responsibility is because eating meat means that you are causing a demand for the meat market, which means that they're going to supply you with more meat. So environmentally, economically, you guys are responsible for the animals that are coming into the actual meat industry. Now, we can't really support that many people on an all meat diet or on a primarily meat diet, even a little bit of meat diet. And the reason that that is because you have these animals eating all this food that we could be eating. With a few exceptions. I've heard points that a lot of what goes into the feed is stuff that we wouldn't be able to use anyway, and whether that's true or not is of little importance, because for certain, 90% or more of the stuff that's grown is not does not go to waste. Therefore, it's more efficient to eat plants than it is to eat animals. So we grow crops and then we eat them, as opposed to growing crops, feeding them to animals, and then eating the animals. It's one less step. It's better for your digestive tract, etc., etc. But we're not going to talk about the health reasons. We're going to talk about the environmental reasons. Now, animals produce an extremely large amount of methane together. They put more, they contribute to global warming, or at least the increased trend of greenhouse gases, more than all modes of transportation in the world combined. Farm animals are a greater pest to that trend. So environmentally, by not eating meat, you are slowing down global warming, or the temperature change trend, whatever you want to call it. And on top of it, you are eating food that would have otherwise been fed to an animal. Well, I don't know. You eat your fruits and veggies, and you're doing a good thing for the trophic levels, because you can support more people eating vegetables than you can eating meat, and it's a fact. And if you'd like to put a comment in, I'd be willing to talk more about this issue. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out, guys.